Alright. Mating season, apparently. Can't wait. Ow. 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 Jesus. Genuine problem now. Alright, I'm dead. Hit that load button. Alright, I underestimated the current level of these enemies, apparently. God damn, that was something severe. Alright, well this is going terribly. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. Let's just go ahead and load again. Holy shit. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard of a fight, considering they're not even considered to be skulls, apparently, but it's a hard fight. Let's set up a cloud. Blindside them with it. Get that weapon out. Ow. Tell me at least one of them was poisoned or something. Did it even work? Okay, now like half of them are dead. That's a good start. What is that sound? No. Don't do that to me, game. Could you not? Oh, Falk's super down. Alright, well, that's that. This isn't happening. Oh no, god damn it. Alright. I tried to run and there was a tiny crevice that I got stuck in. I don't think the poison even helped at all. Alright, so now I know that guy's over there, so don't back on that, up in that direction at all, apparently. An attempt was made. God damn it. Is Falk down again? I don't, how the fuck do you fight crowds in this game? My AoE attacks don't damage them, apparently, like at all. As far as I can tell, my AoE doesn't hurt them. So like, I don't have any crowd control. Falk goes down. They just pummel you until you die. Like, you can't... What do you do? They can rapidly attack you. Their attacks drain your stamina, and then they take you down, and since there's multiple of them, they're not even going to be on the same side of you, so you can't even block them, because half of them are attacking you from behind anyway, and you move so slowly and shittily that I'm like, I don't know how you face off against these scenarios. That's useless. That's utterly useless. Alright, Falk, let's go. Hit and run tactics. Gotta fight like one of them and then leave, I think. Otherwise, what are we gonna do? Oh my god. Really? They hit me from that angle? Oh no, Shorty, what are you gonna do? Would you die, please? There we go. Is his name Shorty because he always tries to short you? Because that seems about accurate. Oh, look, everyone's dead. Good. Great. Good news. A+. I like their fire attacks that attack you through walls. Those are great. Come on, man. They can reach me on foot. Why are they shooting me? I thought they did that in like ranged scenarios. They're doing it again. Run. Hey, Falk. Well, I got the supplies, I think. Was that all of them? I really wish that this game had quest indicators that told you your progress in the actual quest log. Because if you miss the pop-up, then you're screwed. Like, the quest log itself doesn't tell you the number out of number thing. Really wish that didn't suck. Pull out your weapons. You come on. Pull out your weapon. Why won't you pull out your weapons? What is wrong with you? I pressed it so many times. That entire time I was pressing the weapon buttons. Son of a bitch. Drink. There we go. Alright, I need to make some money back. Loot every single one of these corpses. Did I get this one already? Oh, there's one more.
Initiating combat.
Wow. Apparently forgot how to dodge their attacks. He's gliding slowly to the left. Where did he learn such a maneuver? This guy better pay me because I'm gonna have to start buying healing potions soon at this rate. Can you scavenge these? These are odd plants. So is Shorty just dead? I think he's just dead now. Oh boy. That went well for him. Hey, 129 Elexit. Hopefully no one's missing him. Whoops. Isn't it nighttime right now? Because I skipped forward to the evening earlier. Which means it's probably nighttime right now, which... Sure. Get some of that free healing. That giant monster's just always on the horizon. I believe I now have what I was supposed to get. It's your lucky day. Shorty's very dead. Oh wait, you don't know him.
I think I found your goods.
You did! You did!
Yes. Is this what you lost?
Yes! Yes, that's what I needed! Damn it, I'm back in business! So, what can I do for you? Shards? A trading permit for the Hort? A discount on goods, you name it!
Interesting. You could simply take the shards, or take the goods and trade yourself.
I'll take the shards.
Yeah, sure, of course. And just let me know if you want to trade. I'll go to the Hort. If you want something, you'll find me there.
And now he's heading inside. Yeah, I don't know what the outcome would be for the get some of the items one. I'll take shards at this point, and apparently a big spike of experience. We've got another level. Now 23. I need to remind myself what I was required to do in order to get the next Berserker rank. Was it 25 or something? I feel like it was one of those like nice even milestones, and if that's the case, then I'm actually not that far off from being able to take that one on and get new armor and so on.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
Just gonna sell some of the stuff off again, because I've got a bunch more after that guy died. And apparently it's an expensive ass city to be in. This would be worth what? 1370. And this would be worth about 2,000. You get a bit of a spike from selling off the entirety of all the scrap I've gotten all game, but then I'm out of all the scrap I've gotten all game, which is kind of a bummer if it ever comes up again of like, oh, now you need it, by the way. I'm like, oh no. Because I had it before, but I thought that I wasn't going to use it, so I sold it. And then you need it? I'm like, oh, crap. That'd be a bummer. Whereas a single, like, rare-ish, interesting weapon you get that you're never going to use sells for better than that. So I just need to figure out for sure which ones I want to use. Which, among other things, does boil down to the idea of, like, I am a berserker, so I'm not likely going to use any items that require you to be not a berserker. Go hard. Some mechs malfunctioned. Oh yeah, that was another one I was supposed to do. Oh well. I'm back in town. Let's do this one. Goathard's supposed replacement parts. Is it Viagra? Is it future ELEX Viagra? The quest is called Hard as Steel. And I was like trying to think of what drug it could be. Just assuming, because he's trading with an outlaw, I'm like immediately thinking like, oh, he's totally trading for drugs. And now I'm just thinking, he wants... This is a sexual performance drug, isn't it? Hard as steel. That's a double entendre right there. Whoa! That's not supposed to be happening. I'm here to save you.
Have you seen it out there? We're starting to get more malfunctions in our mix. I need the AI chips from those combat units back as soon as you can get them. Hurry it up before the whole horde is fighting itself. What did I tell you? We've got more malfunctions. If this keeps happening, I'm gonna have to shut down all recent units, and that will leave the horde wide open. I'll see if I can get any answers from this unit. But I need the AI chips from those combat mechs.
Wow, the game's like mad at me for not having done that, huh? Whoops. Ooh, that'll make me some money probably. Ooh, and even some natural ELEX in there. Nice. She probably could have died, huh? They go down surprisingly quickly with this fire sword is what I'm noticing. Kind of want all of her recipes. Could have been mine if only she was dead. Oh well. So let's get my answer.
I got this crate from your supplier.
You came through. If this delivery is all present and correct, it means I can finally catch up with my backlist of repairs.
Your supplier is dead.
Dead? Damn it! I've been waiting an age for those supplies. I've just got to hope someone decides to take his place soon.
I thought you wouldn't take deliveries from an outlaw.
I got the blessing for it from the powers that be. The ends justify the means in times of emergency.
Ah, I need that charisma. I'm not even close, am I? Aren't I at like 3 because the charisma skills all seem shitty, except for the part where it affects your dialogue?
Was that everything?
Well, you still need pay. There, take it.
Teach me something.
It's done.
75 shards? Are you joking me? That's not great at all. I could burn through some resistance points, but no, that's not worth the very rare learning points I'm not exactly backlogged on. I think I still need to continue around town, like in this general direction. I think I kind of capped here, then I wandered back into some and tried doing some of the quests I'd found at that point. What building is this? Maintenance. Oh yeah, this guy. Mr. Siegfried. This is just a tiny building with nothing going on in it, basically. Hi. Oh, this is where I got the backpack. Maybe I have been through all here. Have I finished exploring already? I need the toggleable Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Path of the Hero thing where I can see the exact path I've taken so far. This building looks new. It's like a combat looking room. Maybe not a combat thing, I just thought those were targets, but no, this would be, it's more like a reception room, really.
If you're here to train with me, then forget it. What's the point in teaching berserkers how to use an ELEX weapon? Don't you use the power of mumbo-jumbo instead? Why did you come here?
I know how to defend myself.
So you say. But I'll bet as soon as you see an Alb Raider flying over your head, you'll crawl into a hole like everyone else.
Will that be the Mark 7 or the 8 with the reswept intakes? Because hiding won't work for those things. You're best dodging the attack runs, then aiming for the lateral vents.
Are you trying to tell me you could evade their target tracking systems?
Better by running than hiding in a hole.
No, no way. You'll shove your face in the dirt as soon as one turns up. But maybe someday I'll pick your brains about what you know. Until then, keep training.
How is the fight going against the Alps?
Badly. We've just lost a lot of good men out there. We only have Judicator Ulbrich's war strategy to thank for the fact that Hort hasn't been overrun by our enemies.
So, you're a combat instructor.
I am Paladin Hagen, and I teach more than combat. I teach the art of fighting. Body, mind, and spirit combining into the finest fighting force. Only the purest, strongest, and smartest can train with me. You see, there's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet came down, bringing ELEX with it, and we are the only ones who can end it.
No, there was war on this planet before the comet came down. Also, is there a draft in here? What's up with your clothes? The wibble wobble.
You said you are a paladin?
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear armor like mine. But we paladins aren't just warriors for Kalan with special abilities. But we are also researchers, searching for new uses for ELEX.
How can I earn something for myself around here?
You take the next step of the journey and show your commitment. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. They came from the north or northeast, and the survivors returned that way. The men I sent after those survivors haven't returned. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, there will be a fair payment waiting here for you.
I'll kill those mutants.
I'll give you the coordinates I sent my men to. See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants so close to the Horde. Then kill them and return to me. You're dismissed.
How can I train here?
I only train acolytes and above. And even then, I choose who I train. You must want to commit. You must want to understand the art of combat, not just the brutality of it.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
Okay. I have these many goods. Yes. An energy shield. Not really anything I'd want, honestly. Like, at all. And mostly stuff I already... Maybe not stuff I already have. Not necessarily.
See you later.
Anyone else live here?
Not gonna worry about that.
Hey,
I
guys.
hope they can all come together. Yeah, well, they say this sort of thing, but
You
what
need
does
me
it
to
really
explain
mean?
that again?
You can't pass up that opportunity.
I was hoping I would find you here one day. I couldn't really talk to you in Goliath. Everything moved so quickly. Here, please take this as thanks for your help getting me out of Edan.
Were there any problems during your escape?
I'm still breathing, but only just. As you surely remember, Rika, the wife of the warlord, assigned me to a group that was transporting a seedling. I got a good way from the fort, traveling disguised as a cultivator.
So what happened?
Well, the armor is one thing. But eventually they asked me questions about my job. After all, those berserkers had nothing else but that damn vegetable.
And were you found out?
Yes, I could see their suspicions growing. So I used the next chance I got to get away. When we were ambushed by a mulch, I fled. Luckily, I ran straight into the hands of a cleric patrol. From then, it was child's play to get back to Hort from there.
That's all I need to know.
Right. Well, thank you for everything. I will never forget this.
There were millions of people on this planet using technology that is lost to us now.
That is my advice.
I'm not gonna worry about that.
I would have approached the situation differently.
We're all just randomly shouting lines like lunatics. All right, so we found Bertram, the character we helped escape a long time ago.
The Hort offers safety to all of us.
Okay, Hans doesn't have much to say. The crowded room. I'm gonna leave this room just to get these voices out of my head. Oh my god, my ears. That's awful.
So, you're here to report for initiation.
Initiation?
Instruction. Education. A preparation for readiness. My name is Dietrich, and it is my job to ready all new initiates for the trials that will face them. But before you ask any more questions, let's get one thing clear. I don't train berserkers. I'm not going to give you knowledge you'll then use against us. I wish I could. I wish we could fight side by side to stop the Alps. But we must listen to our betters, and they still see us as enemies. If you want to progress, then that's what I need to see. That's what Kalan expects. It is what you should demand of yourself.
What? What? I'm sorry, those, like, each of those statements he made sense individually, but as a string of sentences he said, like, he has a bunch of conditional statements that he all spouted out, and, like, as a sequence, none of them fit together, like, at all. Like, they were trying to flow in and out of conditional statements back to his linear stuff he says no matter what, and, like, it just came out as gibberish.
If the training's so strict, how come you're just sitting around?
I do so every day, and my tasks aren't easy. I take care of internal matters and coordinate training. And I get into the field when I can. You have to stay sharp to provide the best training, and to understand our enemy. If we are to work with the free people, if the clerics are to save the free people from the Alps, this is what we must do.
I was waiting for him to say that it's back-breaking work, so I can say, well, it's only back-breaking work because of the giant dog-sized hammer on your back all the time for no reason while you're in your office.
What do you want me to do?
Someone has been undermining the training program we have here. Some of the initiates have been caught taking chems. I mean, it's a crazy thing to do, but some people do it to gain an edge, but end up becoming addicts. Look at the Alps. I need to find who is bringing this poison in and selling it to our initiates. You don't have something to do with it, do you?
I think I already know who, because I think I just smuggled them in.
Without proof, you should keep accusations like that to yourself.
I wanted to test your reaction. You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you were behind it. Remember that, if you get tempted in the future. But whoever it is, I want these bastards dealt with. And if you found one set, can you find these assholes too? I want you to track them down wherever they are, in the Hort or beyond. Are you with me?
About the ELEX smuggling. Why do you trust me with this?
You weren't here when all this started, so you can't be part of it. But this isn't just blind trust and hope. I'll be watching you and making sure you stick to the task.
I will find the criminals behind this.
Good. My information says that the ELEX is coming from somewhere to the south. There's a recon post there in the ruins of an old fort. Start there, and turn everything upside down if you have to. If our people don't cooperate, show them this warrant. And tell them I want answers.
I have a suspect for you.
So, who is this person?
Shorty, an outlaw trader.
And where did you find him?
He was outside the gates looking for an opportunity to get in.
And this outlaw has been taken care of?
Yes, he's dead.
Good. But I doubt he was behind everything. He sounds more like someone low down in the organization, just trying to scrape together a few shards. I need answers. We have to find who is behind this. That will be all. Dismissed.
That was well done.
So even our character was thinking the same thing of the idea that Shorty was the drug dealer. He did keep talking about the mechanic pieces as being, quote, parts. Like, he laid on the air quotes so heavily every line that it was like almost baffling. I'm like, you know you're a drug dealer, right? You probably don't want to literally immediately expose it. I guess he's from a society that doesn't give a shit though. Not why he's dead though. I'll take credit for it, but he's dead because there was random enemies in the area and I ran for a bit and then they aggroed on him and I'm like, oh well, I guess this is happening. Because my options were to run through the enemies, or which would lead to me dying, or to run off the cliff, which would lead to me dying, or run towards the elite enemy, which would lead to me dying. So I ran towards Shorty, which led to him dying. Whoops. I'm not exactly losing sleep over Shorty though. Now what's in here? Didn't see a pop-up saying where this place is. No one's watching. Yay. Someone live here? It might just be, yeah, I think it is just a matter of somebody lives here. I don't think anyone's actually running this place. It's not like a business or a NPC hub.
Are you looking for something specific?
Do you live here? Is this a house? Am I wandering around in your house? Hey, look, propaganda. I think this is just his house again. If he's not watching me, I'll take the carton of cigarettes.
What's that supposed to be about?
What's that supposed to be about? That's all that's really here. Uh-oh. No. Don't Oh, Jesus. Okay. Why are we do a shooty bang bang? Was that a you trespassed for too long gunfight? Are you guys mad at me? Was it just those guys? I'm waiting for a pop-up that says my crime was reported. Is there... They just went back to patrolling. Was that just a get out of my house crime? I'm genuinely uncertain. I'm also quite lost. All these buildings look like they're just identical. They look completely identical. I might just do the quests I've found so far and leave it at that. Oh, there's a teleport spot that I just haven't triggered yet, huh? Oh man, I've been so close to that without triggering it. Whoops. Might as well check to see if they're mad at me or not, I guess. Did I do a crime or what? 1700 ELEX. This is a bad idea.
I have nothing to say to a berserker.
Awesome. I'm not on the hook apparently. Huh. That just kind of happened. Okay. That escalated like crazy, but I guess I'm fine. I didn't take a hit, so it went alright. I need to establish a camp or base as a place to meet up my companions if we become separated? Oh, these are completed. Oh, this is the completed quest. I was like, what the hell? Did I just lose the base that I had? There's mutants outside the base. There's mechs outside the base. There's food, which I'm supposed to get survival packs for. And those supply chests. Okay, so everything's outside now. I think we're going to be back to exploring outside. Here's the mutants. They're up north. Mechs are over there. Supplier is to the south. Whoa, way south. Okay. Let's do the mutants first. That's probably the easiest one. I'm guessing, but they're mutants. They're usually not that tough. I guess I have large healing potions, so I might as well use those next. Not psyched about it, but I also don't really want to pay for healing potions. And they're arguably what I should be using. It's not like I need to save them for a later part of the game where I have more health, because this is a game that doesn't really expect your health to change over the course of it. Making it kind of odd for an RPG in some ways. The part where your health and numbers like that are often pretty static throughout, due to how they handle stats and even levels. Oh my goodness, it's a Rancor Deathclaw, which we've confirmed is worth like 0 experience, so I'm definitely not fighting one again. That was such an ordeal to get like a couple experience points compared to like fighting more of a few other dudes. Okay, no, this is the wrong way to go. We need to follow the road and keep right. There's a giant rock in the way that I'm not going to be able to get over easily. That's the road. So kind of have to cut through this dino DNA zone. Child singing at me again. Somebody said they couldn't hear the child singing in these videos, which I'm pretty sure is a form of gaslighting.